Hello everyone, welcome back to Viddle, Trusted Investigations Management. Now, just going to talk to you today about adding team members in your team, or with the new feature that we have for single users, you can actually add an external collaborator in your single user team. And the purpose of that is to for individual users is that if you want to work with someone in the team or involve someone in an investigation or a case, you can actually individually or add them as one collaborator only. So to add a team member or an external collaborator in your subscription, simply by just go to the settings on the top right hand, and as you get to the settings, scroll down, and this is where you add your team. Now if you're the one paying or the individual user, you are automatically the administrator for the subscription, and you can add here. Just for an example, we'll put an example email of so this indicates to you that this member, the external collaborator, must be a Viddle subscribe user as well. So in saying that is that you can add another member that's part of the Viddle community team that's already subscribed, and you can add them into your cases. So the purpose of this is to add them into as an external collaborator, so you can add them into your case or get them involved in the case. So we'll put them as the external collaborator and we'll send the invite to them. So this account user who is already an existing member can be invited to your cases. Once that's done, this user, Ariana Jones, will be part of your linked user team. So this is the same for individual users and team users, that you can, for team you have 6 seats or 6 access passes, and you can use one of those access passes as an external collaborator. So meaning a member that is already a Viddle subscribe user that is not part of your agency. So heading back to the dashboard. Now having Ariana as part of the external collaborator team, you just go to a case that you have, and adding so this certain case that you've got here, I'll just quickly go back. So this is a specific case that you're investigating, and you want to add the external collaborator into this case only. You just click there and you add an external user, which you've already added in the settings, and you've got Ariana Jones. Add that in there, and if you scroll down, it indicates here Ariana Jones as the external collaborator. You can at any time delete that user from that case. So Ariana Jones, from her account, she has access to this case because you've allowed that. And as mentioned, you can delete her from this case and add that user to any other cases that you have created in your own dashboard. So again, you can use this as a single user. You can add one external collaborator, and for teams you can use those 6 accesses. You can add depending on how many you want as an external collaborator or an internal collaborator. Now going back into it as a team, since I have 6 passes, I have another 3, because 6 including yourself, the administrator. I can add another 3 members into this team subscription in any way I see fit, because you've got other roles here being the client. Now the client role is obviously very restricted. It is for cases or instances where you can get a client involved and they can view and see your case. Heavily restricted, in which where that comes from, they cannot edit or add or upload documents, they can only see certain parts of the case. And when I meant case, you can add them specifically to a certain case, and you add it through there into your case file. So it is very important that as you add clients or external corroborators, that they can see certain parts of the case. With clients, you cannot add or edit. They can only view certain documents. But internal and external corroborators, they can add and update certain parts of the case. So hopefully that's given you much help. Look forward. If there's any questions, please email us at team@viddle.com.au. Otherwise, thank you for this.